Pup for Smithy. I can't believe we've sort of forgot about it as one of the options here because it's only been one of those whispers on the wind type picks into Rumble.
Yeah, it was just the research where we saw that it was...
Weave as well comes down. Tempt actually knocked out of the way as Bless may be cornered, but Deathmark gets Tempt over. Kuro probably should die here, and it is going to be the pop as he's taken down. Bless in trouble, but Kramer, oh, the arrow, not enough. Spirit wants to try and at least...
You want to kill him right now.
Yeah, do something. The Shark goes down. He's going to get knocked up. There's the safeguard in. Lands the Q as well. Resonating Strike, and Spirit's going to grab that kill. So evens it up. But Marin probably would have liked to have that one himself.
Most though.
Yeah, Cocoon not going to land. Nothing actually as Crow walking pretty quickly. There's Crazy's dead. Tucson going to pick up that kill. Do not underestimate the bottom lane, especially when there's 3 versus 1.
Bit out of context. Wasn't tracking the mini-maps. Missed out.
It's actually going to take a lot of damage. Kuro uses the Zon, uses the flash from Ghost. He's not going to find the auto attack just yet, and Kuro does make it out the fish onto Totoro's Tempt. Is going to make his way in. The equalizer's down as well. Not necessarily doing the most damage, but Kramer's dead. That's 2 immediately taken down by BBQ, and Marin underneath the turret, not able to do anything. 2-for-1 trade. Ghost was traded for. The Afreeca Freecs, can they find more here? It's Crazy, he's at full health. They should be able to siege down this turret.
Some good wave clear though. They hit a Cocoon. Is it enough? Gonna see Marin keep going. Doesn't have the fish. Was exhausted by Totoro.
Tempt
No boy.
just eviscerates Tucson. Picks up the double. Marin answers it, but I'm not sure whether more. Actually, no fish is going to be available, but there's the weave as well. Blocks them all off. Ghost dies first. Double knock up. Double bubble from Tucson, and that spells the end of the bottom lane. Now the Elise is going to come down into hell here as Marin locks down that kill, and the Afreeca Freecs fight back. Beautiful game.
They turn from 0 to 100 instantly, not
silly. Kuro's going to get forward. There's the equalizer. They just avoid it, though, as Tempt moves in. Just eviscerates Kramer, and now Crazy thinks that it's a go time. Tucson, he's not going to last too long, but good exhaust comes in. Tucson's struggling. The Ignite's ticking down. Ebb and Flow not doing much, but it does enough. Crazy struggling. Marin should be able to lock this one down if he can get the damage in. Oh my goodness, one more auto. It goes! Grabs it with the crit bullet. And thankfully, BBQ, they had enough as far as the death timers were
shooting
concerned.
range.
Oh, Spirit. Oh, Tucson, the next one. Spirit avoids it and gets out on the end. That was an optimistic Baron.
But now it might be a more refined Baron for BBQ. They're going to start it up. Spirit has to recall. Talia has to recall. There should be Baron over to BBQ.
Yeah, teleport comes in from Crazy.
Uh-oh, Spirit's on a one-way mission.
Here it is. Can he get this one? He does have the red buff giving him some health back. Oh, the Q, did that even land? No, it didn't. So it is going to be Ghost, actually, that locks that one down in the end.
Marin's overstaying here as well, and they're taking red buff for some reason. It's 5v3.
Brilliant equalizer down as well. The disengaged wave, but Tempt just destroys Tucson. Now everyone has to run away. Kuro takes a heck of a lot of damage, and the inhibitor turret is broken. I eat my words as now Spirit wants to find the kick of destiny. Not going to be able to get it here as Marin backed a little bit too late. That's going to spell inhibitor turret, so base broken on the... Is this the genius play? Urchin Strike is going to be there. Ghost taking a lot of damage. Everyone's collapsing though, and Marin, he's going to have to make the run of his life to get out here as Tempt gets over. That's an easy kill. That was optimistic to that wall, but there's the equalizer. Good placement as well. There's Tucson's getting burnt down. Redemption to help them stay a little bit more healthy.
Not alone.
But they're not committing. There's the death mark as Marin actually flashes. Urchin Strike goes down. There's a fish onto Ghost, but Marin will die from this one eventually. And, you know, Tempt was taken out of that fight, but Afreeca Freecs did not want to take it. Now 4 versus 5, and they're low on health. Yeah, extra. Okay, there's the flash. Tempt wants to close the distance onto Kramer. Will do so, but good flash from Kramer gets himself out. Tempt is going to be bounced back. Redemption comes down, keeps BBQ very, very healthy.
Big kick.
What massive! As the ward in there, knows that it's down pretty low, lands the Sonic Wave, but they're stopping DPS. No steal to come out from Spirit, who safeguards his way out, but good Cocoon. And Spirit's life is over as Tempt turns up. And now the fight is off in earnest. Marin trying to kite around the backside, but Kramer, no frontline Varus for you, my friend, as Ghost is now trying to get out of there. Marin secures that kill. Kuro's going to go down, and BBQ need to close onto Marin, who's now just fighting a blue buff. Marin's perfectly done as Marin's going to get stunned up. Stranglethorns is there. Tempt gets into the backline, and look at this damage. He's knocked out of the way. Kramer is most certainly dead, but the Guardian Angel has been popped. Marin's in trouble. Urchin Strike and Tempt kept alive with the lock of the Iron Solari. And there's going to be Spirit dying, and this is going to definitely be the inhibitor, but is it going to be the game for BBQ because they still have 5 members up, and it's a 5 versus 3 situation in the Afreeca base.
Running wave clear from Kuro, but Baron minions teleport back in. Here's the 5 members. They want to close it now.
Yeah, Kuro, Weaver's wall is there, but the first inhibitor turret is down. Mara in full health. Tempt in trouble potentially as Bless is trying to get some damage down into this Fizz. And he just gets himself over the Weaver's wall. Using Kuro's terrain to his advantage is Tempt. And now Mara, whoa, Tempt actually flashing forward. But the Zhonya's was there from Kuro. He's going to survive for the moment. Playful Trickster, but this is all she wrote. The Nexus is going to fall down, and BBQ bring it to game 3 against Afreeca. Always the Achilles heel of this team is getting a little bit overly